Morning, ladies. Hope you're all well. We've had such a good week of weather, haven't we? It's been so nice to get outside. So yeah, I was just catching up on the chat last night, actually. Just checking in on you all, seeing what you're all up to. Yeah, it would be great to see your faces soon. We will sort something out. Sorry, I've been a bit chocker the last couple of weeks, a bit busy. It's been a bit of a game of Tetris, trying to sort my future schedule out, because places where I'm teaching and across gyms and other halls, everything's kind of shifting a little bit here and there. So my schedule over the next kind of 3 to 4 weeks until we can do live classes properly inside again is a little bit all over. So I'm kind of a bit here, there and everywhere. So yeah, apologies. I haven't responded much on the chat over the last couple of weeks. We'll sort something out. It would be really nice to meet up before, the 17th of May. Plus, I don't know when the halls will be opening. There's no set date. I think it's the 17th of May is obviously an aim. So yeah, if we can get some sessions going outside before, that would be brilliant. So yeah, I will put a message on the chat this week about that, so we can get something sorted and we can find a time then that's flexible for all of us, so we can all sort of meet up on the same day. We'll try and get that to work. That would be brilliant. So oh, I can feel my voice go. So let's get started. So come and start standing, everybody. So bring your feet underneath the hips. I hope you all enjoyed the towel version of last week's session. I thought it'd been a while. So just get the feet moving. So just walking the heels into the floor. Just find some movement there. Okay. And then just bring your heels down. We're just going to rock the weight forward and back. Do apologise, don't know where this has come from. It is the morning time, so it's probably why I've not really spoken to anyone yet, apart from this screen. So then just level the feet out, so just spread the weight evenly through the feet by spreading out the toes. Okay, and then just think from the feet up. So you want the feet hip width apart, softening through the knees. When you come up to the hips, we're going to bring the hands onto them and we're going to tilt and tip forward and back. So like we always begin is just finding that neutral spine. So just spend a couple of moments here, just shifting the pelvis forward and back. Hello, cat. Oh, someone's needy this morning. So just shifting the pelvis, noticing how that feels in the lower back. And then when you feel comfortable to, find that point in the middle where you're just bracing through the core. Energy is dropping down from the tailbone. Look at her, she's so funny. And then from there, just draw your attention up towards the chest. So we're going to get those shoulders moving straight away. So we're just going to roll them back nice and slowly. And as you're moving the shoulders, just check in on your breath. So you're just inhaling and exhaling nice and naturally to begin with. Keeping the arms relaxed, keeping everything in the body nice and still, just letting the shoulders move. Just start to feel that warmth build up. Okay, and then from there, if you like, you can then bring the hands up onto the shoulders, circle the elbows back. Just try and keep this movement nice and slow. Really just take your time. And then from there, let's just reverse and bring that forward as well. And just notice if one side feels different to the other. If there's any tension there, any sound effects happening. Okay, and then just let those shoulders go. So we're just going to take one more roll back, hold the shoulders down there. Keep the length through your neck and your spine, and just focus on breathing a slightly different way now. So we're just going to breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. So just find that pace, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So just do this a few more times, just at your own pace. Okay, just do once more and then just carry on that pace of breathing, and we're going to take our head over to one shoulder. So just tilting it to the side. Notice how that feels in the neck, and then on your next breath take it over to the other side. And then we're just going to roll the head down and across. Just take your time, just let the chin drop down to the chest. As you're rolling the neck, just notice how this feels. Keep it really gentle. As we all know, the neck can be very sensitive, so we don't want to rush this. Just find a nice steady pace. Okay, just repeat this once more. Come back to the center then. Lift the eye gaze, and then from here, let's take our arms up in front. So we're going to breathe in to reach up. We're going to open the arms out. And as you open the arms, we keep the palms facing forward. Bring the arms back in and then down. So we lift up, out, in, and down. Now, as the arms move out, notice how here the shoulders are retracted. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as our arms open, and then when they come forward, you keep the shoulders where they are, and then we lower them down. So what you want to avoid really is this, where the shoulders start to protract. We want to keep them back, okay? So just repeat this. Just the arms to begin with. And then from there, the next time you come out, we're going to keep them out. We're now going to bend our knees. We're going to round through the upper back. We've done this before. We tap the fingers forward and drop the head down. So it looks like this from the side. And then as you open the arms out, we push the chest forward and we expand. And just continue now with that. So breathe with it. Big in-breath. Exhale to release. And just start to feel those shoulders getting warmer. You could feel this in the upper back, maybe the back of the neck. So we want to bend our knees to protect the back. Okay, just a couple more. Last one. Open out, let those arms go. So just give them a shake. We're going to get some of that tension out now. So we're going to lift up, and as you exhale, just let the arms go. Breathe in and release. Inhale, lift, and just let it go. And then if you want to, take a big swing down, bending the knees on the way down and on the way up. So the breath out lets it go. Breathe in to lift. Good, once more. And then up, let it go. Okay, so hopefully you should feel nice and awake now. Okay, and then just keep your arms by the side of the body, and let's just take some side bends. So we're going to gently reach down, opening the chest, keeping those shoulders back as you move. So can you engage through the core, find that reach down. And breathe with that. So we're inhaling to the middle, exhaling as you reach down. Just find that nice slow pace. Keep that core switched on. And if it feels good, you can start to reach that arm further away. Find a bigger range of movement. just try and keep that weight even through the legs. Obviously, you're going to naturally feel a slight shift there. Okay, just repeat this once more on each side. And then you come back to the center, and we're just going to bend our knees and start to take some squats. So just getting the legs a little bit warmer here. So breathe out as you sit down. Breathe in to lift. Squeeze through the glutes as you rise. So just make sure that you're still engaging the tummy muscles. So when we're sitting down, we're keeping the lower back nice and straight. Okay, 2 more. And then from here, we're going to take our legs out nice and wide. Okay. So we're going to keep the feet just slightly turned out. So you want to be able to bend your knees at one point here. So we're going to come back into the shoulders. But first, let's just bend the knees and take a few squats with our legs out nice and wide, okay, just to get this movement familiar in the body. So here, tailbone is tucked under, lower back is nice and flat. So I tend to just hold, just to check nothing is out of place, okay, and then just let the arms go. Just find that movement in the legs. So you're pushing the knees out wide, keeping the hips super open. Okay, perfect. And then just come up, rest by just keeping the legs straight. So just have a bit of tension in the quads. Think about when you're in this position, because it's very easy to just let the lower back go. So think about, in fact, pushing the hips forward slightly. So then everything just straightens here. There will be a natural curve. We all have that in our back. But try your best to push those hips forward a little bit more. Okay. So from here, I think I've got the bin man as an audience. This is great. So we're going to just open the arms out. Okay, what we're going to do is take 2 side bends. So you're going to have the palms facing up here. So you're going to reach over to one side, on the other. Then from here, we're going to tap our hands forward, round through the back of the body 2 times. So really taking a nice good focus on upper back today, ladies. Then from here, turn the chest to the right and left, keeping the arms out wide, okay, so you're finding that rotation. Then from there, we take our 2 squats, down, up, and you can just let those arms go on that last bit. So we're going to lift up, out, take 2 side bends, 2 taps forward, so we round through the back of the body. Then from there, we take 2 twists. So we're engaging through the center, rotating from the rib cage. Last bit, take 2 squats to bring that into the hips. So let's lift up, out. 2 of everything. Side twist. Just find your natural rhythm. So there's no set timing here. In fact, I'm going a little bit fast because I'm on my own. Always speed up everything when I'm on my own a little bit. Okay, tap. And twist. Okay, good. And then from here then, let's just walk our feet back in. We're going to start to now just roll down through the spine. So take your time to make your way halfway. So let the head go, drop the shoulders, come down to that halfway point and have your hands just above the knees. So we're going to push against the legs, breathe in, look forward. Love this because it really just helps massage through the back. So we're going to look forward 2 times. And then on that last breath out, you roll up through the spine, lift, and let's take a big stretch up with the arms. So inhale and release. Exhale down, Push your hands against the legs, look forward, keep that tension in the back of the legs, and then round. Look forward, roll up, and reset. So we lift, release. Inhale to look, exhale to close. So treat this as a massage, so just go at your own time. There's no rush. Notice where there might be some tension in the back. Okay. And then after this last one, just come down all the way towards the feet. So take your time, take that full roll down, slowly releasing through every vertebrae. Soften your knees so you take some tension away from the back of the legs, and just let the upper body hang freely. So just take a few gentle out breaths, and then let's roll up and down one more time. So just take your time here to come up. As you lift, you can reach the arms high again. And then as you let it go, just soften. Really try to soften into it. No force whatsoever there. Okay, from this last one, we're going to come forward, make our way onto all fours. Okay, so from here, first exercise, let's come onto our front. So we're going to lay down, so the legs are straight. You're going to have your head just resting onto the hands to begin with. So we're going to take single leg lifts, and then we've got options with the arms. So from here, squeeze through the glutes. You all know this very well. So just start lifting up and down, one leg at a time, squeezing through the glutes, just lifting the legs there. So we're not looking at height, we're looking at length through the legs, finding that tension and trying to control the movement up and down. So it's very easy to kind of lift up and then just relax it. So we want to try and keep the same pace on the way down too. Oh, hello. Hi. And then from there, so keep going with that pace. I'm just going to turn myself slightly. If you want to bring some work into the upper back, what you can do is have your arms forward. So when you lift your right leg, let's say, your left arm is going to come up. You're going to squeeze the upper back muscles, lift the chest, and then lower down, and then other side up and down, okay? So if you want to, you can bring in the upper back as well. She's just a nightmare, isn't she? Oh, but you're so cute. So try and use your breath to help you. So you exhale to lift, breathe in to lower. Very hard to do whilst I'm talking at the same time. And your eye gaze, keep it down to the floor. So you want to keep the neck nice and relaxed and in line with the spine, okay? So really squeeze to lift and then release down. Okay, let's just take a couple more. You can go with just the legs. You might want to switch and do some of the arms. And then just relax by pushing back to child's pose. So knees come out nice and wide, just soften through the lower back there. So if it feels good, take a little wriggle in the hips. And then we're going to find a twist. So I want you to come up, just feed one arm through, bring the shoulder down towards the floor. So we're stretching out the shoulder and the back, the upper back here as well. Keep the hips up here as you do this to take the tension away from the hips there. Hello, baby. You're going for a cuddle. Wonder how many times you can sit in front of mummy's face. Come on. No. It's okay. All right, and then just change. So bring the arm out, feed the other arm through. Slowly bring the arm through, and then just find that twist. Okay, and then from there, I wasn't sure she was trying to eat my hair. Were you trying to eat my hair? What are you doing? I think you were. Okay, and then from there, go and find a seated position. Cats. Bring your feet in front. So we're going to go straight into roll backs from here. So keeping the feet hip width apart. We know this one very well, so we want to find a nice long spine, stay lifted, open through the chest. Hands either behind or in front straight away. Take a deep in breath, and then as you exhale, just round through the spine. So your belly button to spine there to release down slowly. And then we want to find that same speed as we breathe in and lift up. So exhale down. Breathe in to rise. So try and soften through those shoulders. Try and connect the breath. Let's just see if we can start to challenge that and take it a little bit lower down. What happens to the rest of the body? Do the feet start to rise? Can you keep those legs still and where they are as you roll down and up? So deep breath in, long breath out. We're just going to repeat this 2 more times there if you can. Okay, good. And then from there, just stay lifted, relax the arms, bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees just fall out to the side. Put the cat in there, should be fine. So just let the knees rock out, pull and just find some length in the back here. So hold on to the ankles, stay nice and lifted. Open that chest, pull those shoulders back. Just take some deep breaths in, exhale, relax. Okay, good. And then from that position, just bring the feet back to where they were. We're going to take one last roll down, but this one is going to make us come onto our back. So I want you to come down as slowly as you can. Try and imprint the spine into the floor. So every vertebrae, see how far you can go until you have to then roll and bring your knees in towards the chest. And just take a little rock there. So just soften side to side, just massaging that lower back. Okay, and then from there, just release the leg. We're just going to just massage through that hip by just circling the knee around. Try and go both ways. And as you're holding the knee in, just try and relax the shoulders a little. So let some of that tension go in the upper back. Then we're going to open the knee out. So hold the knee with the same hand, open it out to the side, keeping the hips anchored down. We're not putting too much pressure here, we're just holding where it's comfortable. So just open up through that hip. And then we're going to take the knee across as well. So take it into the other hand, gently bring it across the body. So you find a little twist here. And as you're doing this, the hip can roll off the floor, but we want to keep the shoulders anchored down. Okay, and then just bring the knee in, release that leg, and then circle the other knee around. So just massage through that hip. Just circle round. And then when you're ready, take that knee out to the side. So we're opening through that hip. Keep the other hip anchored down. Okay, and then from there, gently bring the knee across. Just find a gentle twist in the body there. Good, breathe in, exhale, and just release that leg. Do whatever you need to do at this point. Just let your body move, stretch, twist, to release a bit of tension, and then just soften. Just take a few breaths here. Just relaxing all the muscles in the shoulders, your legs. Okay, and then when you're ready, I want you to make your way back to seated. So you can roll onto your side. You can just bring yourself up and then just come with the legs crossed or legs straight. So let's just let the shoulders roll back a few times. We have worked the upper back a little bit, so you might feel it in the shoulder blades. So just let them move. And then we're going to take a deep breath in to finish. So just let your arms rise, bring your palms to touch, hands all the way through to the center. And thank you. Oh, I scared the cat then. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, I will catch up with you all this week. Let me know. We'll sort out availability, and then yeah, we'll sort something out. Would be nice. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.